This is an emergency, I'm begging urgently, this is a serious case.
I'm about to put some Florida water on my hands so we can begin. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I do not need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. Be open with the spirit and have fun. We're gonna pick five. I'm gonna give you a 5-card spread. This is gonna sound a little graphic, but what's going on? What's going on down below?
Fibroid tumors.
We'll talk. Speak up a little bit, speak up a little bit for me, because
I have fibroid tumors, and I've been dealing with that for a while. It's like improving, but you know, I'm still dealing with it.
Spirit saying it's killing you to have sex, like hurting, not pleasure, hurt, in some form of fashion.
It's non-existent.
Oh, so you don't do it?
I haven't been in a good while.
Okay, why didn't you do it? Because of the pain? Because Spirit showed me there's pain down there if you was to do it, but he just keeps showing me like it's not supposed to be like that.
Right, I want to be, because it was like, you know, I'm not, I guess I'm just abstaining. There's no good quality folks, and now we're in a pandemic, so I just have to like get myself together down there.
Alright, well, Spirit said draw attention to it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. I've been working on it for a good while, but you know, it's an issue that mainly affects Black women. So it's like they want to like give you a full hysterectomy, and you know, that's it. But
And you're a Black woman?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what they do. In Blacks, they want to take everything out.
Yeah, and I'm like, let's try a less invasive surgery.
Instead of hernias with some electroshock therapy, they'll take the whole damn thing away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I can see stuff, baby. All right, so now I've shuffled the cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray over the cards for you. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, we do.
All right. So I see that you selected your 5 houses. We're gonna go over here. Your first house is future economic affairs. Your second house is relationship. Your third house, subconscious. Your third card, subconscious mind, future, and social standing. Alright, we finna just jump on into this thing here. Finna jump on into it. Alright, we're gonna start with your first card. Your first card is in your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo. And it's governed by Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment for the future. In this house right here, you have the 6 of air in the upside down position. They saying you keep telling somebody to bring it home. Who are you trying to get to come back that can help you financially?
No one.
Because they saying it's a logical standpoint. Alright, so if it's not someone you're trying to get to bring it back to you, what are you trying to recoup on doing? You trying to be more logical or practical what the Spirit is saying.
With my finances, trying to be more practical.
With your future finances. This ain't current, this future. Let's say you get a little money, you got a little payday coming your way. Let's say that somebody coming from overseas that you could just fall in love with, and he's a prince of goddamn Cantahuda, and he got $1 billion. They saying all your future money endeavors are so structured. There's no emotional thing. There's not you saying, oh, I'm going to buy me a BMW. I'm going to buy me a mansion. You saying I need to put this money up. I need to put this money somewhere, or I need to nurture this money that's going to be coming to me. That's why I asked, who is this person you're trying to bring money back? Because they say you had it before. It's just that now you're understanding how to get it again.
I'm trying to figure out how to get it again, but for sure it wouldn't be, I wouldn't be splurging on like BMWs or mansions. I just want to be like comfortable.
But that's not the question Spirit asking you.
Okay.
Spirit is saying who. It's still a who. Who are you trying to get back so that you can either stack this money or utilize their money? Who are you idolizing on the financial tip?
No one comes to mind.
All right, then then if it's not who would you get money from? We'll say, who would you get money from if you had to?
If I had to. There's literally no one I would get money from. I mean, it would take a lot for me to ask someone for money.
We're going to table this one. Make sure you come back to this one because some Spirit may open some up because you're looking at somebody who can provide something for you. You're looking at them. All right. So now we're going to... Huh?
I said I'm solo dolo.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love and passion. In this house right here, you have the fairies and the simps in the upside down position. You're right. This says you have no stars and stripes going there. Because the stars are upside down. The lady riding on the cloud is upside down. You have nothing going. So why do you feel the need to isolate yourself so?
I just feel like it's been a natural progression. I've had a lot of disappointments in regards to people. Like, I'm vulnerable with folks, and then, I get, like, disappointed a lot. So it's a way to just comfort myself. I can depend on me. I'm going to have a good time with me. And I feel like I've been left with no other choice.
Spirit is saying this is you. You're forcing it to be this way. Like forcing it. When I say you're forcing it, the Spirit say you are deliberately
I don't know how much
you are deliberately sabotaging your relationship love life. When are you gonna come out of this fucking rut?
There's no one. There's no thing.
No. You made it. You made it very clear that there's no one. Spirit not saying that there is someone. Spirit say, when are you going to come out of this rut? Because they show me this lady upside down on the cloud, stars falling off her head, and she tiptoeing upside down, meaning she's trying to even sink deeper. My question to you, when are you going to come out of this bullshit?
Well, when I try to come out, it's nothing but disappointment. Like people cross boundaries. There are toxic, abusive people in the world, and I've developed a sixth sense. So I have a conversation with someone. Let's say I set a boundary right away, like, okay, don't call me tonight because, or not even because, but just don't call me tonight. I get like 5 calls, and so that shows me the person doesn't respect boundaries, and that just leads to a whole can of worms. So I just developed a way to just shut it down. Like if you show me who you are right away, I'm going to believe you. Like, that's something I've learned in all of these years.
Okay.
I have to protect myself. Yeah.
Well, all right. So, yeah. Would you like to ask this card a question? Because Spirit said you're forcing the issue, and now you just explained why. Would you like to ask this card a question? And before you sit up here and ask my spirits a question concerning your 7th house, it better be a question of how to fix this mindset of yours. Make sense? Because Spirit say it's not supposed to be this way.
But Spirit knows. Spirit can see all that I've been through.
Okay, so a lot of people.
Yeah,
If you're looking for sympathy for me for having a shitty life when it comes to relationships, you're not gonna get it. You definitely aren't gonna get it for spirit. You tucking yourself away or isolating yourself is not the way things should be. It hurts. It's painful. I'm scared of my relationship. You scared of your relationship. Billions of people scared of their relationship, but they still get out there and do something to let them know that they can live. Spirit.
I never said that I did it. I'm just saying that it doesn't. There's nothing. I put myself in situations and there hasn't been anything. So I guess my question would be, is that going to change anytime soon?
Spirit, is that going to change anytime soon? Find the blessing in your current situation. Is that going to change anytime soon? Learn something. Find the blessing in your current situation. Learn. Is that going to change soon? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Get her ass out of this mess. I'm rooting for you, Dollface.
I hope so.
Spirit says, first thing you need to do is find the blessing in your current situation. You're alone, you're single, you got time, you got space, you got nobody to fuck with you, you can do what you want to do, right?
Right.
Find the blessing in your current situation. Spirit says, teach. This card right here, teach it, don't mean teach, it mean lesson learned. Learn the lesson of you're tired of being alone, by the way.
Yeah.
Hold on for a second. I didn't know that was turned up. Alright, then last card. It says father, husband, brother, son. Yes, the shit is going to change. Yes, the shit is going to change and you're going to end up going towards somebody you can deal with. But you just got to learn that you don't want to be in this situation no more. You haven't learned. You haven't decided. I should say not learn. Decide. You haven't decided you don't want to be here no more. You're looking for a man, wishing a man, desiring a great man. But then you're saying, I'm comfortable here. Make sense?
Yeah, it makes a little bit of sense, yeah.
So, Spirit
I'm
already...
happy that it's going to change.
Huh?
I said I'm happy that it's going to change.
Yeah, it's really going to change for the better, too. So, that's a good thing. So, now we're going to go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you fear, what it is you desire, love, and want. Memorize. And in this house, you have the air element in the upside down position. Here you go with this shit. You're talking so much about the past. You're thinking about the past. You're talking so much about the past. Mainly talking. Oh, when I had this, huh?
And thinking, yeah.
Yeah, when I had this, I was this. When I had that, I was that. If I could go back to this, I would. You just doing all that type of shit, and you're talking to people. You're not even talking to your crazy cat. You know, you're talking to literally people. Just saying, like the crazy cat lady.
I heard that.
That's supposed to be a joke. You're not a crazy cat lady, by the way.
No.
But you're just bitching to people, and people are tired of hearing it, by the way.
Well, the thing about it is I don't really, again, this is, you said nobody's going to be feeling sorry for me. It really is just me. And so this whole subconscious thing, that's one of the questions I would ask is like, how do I break through it? Like I feel like I'm being tormented sometimes because I'm thinking about this over and over. Oh, this thing happened to me over and over. There's no way to change it. You know, I have to move forward. But it's like, again, there's been so much trauma and so much disappointment. I wake up to this stuff and I don't want it. I want to move on and have a good life. I want to live abroad. I want to travel. I want to do all of that. And this stuff is just here all the time. I want to let it go.
Spirit.
And it seems like
go ahead.
It's replaced by more bullshit. So it's not like, okay, this thing happens. Okay, you come out of it, you're all right. What replaces me constantly thinking about it is a new thing that's equally shitty or, you know. So I feel like I'm in a loop.
So ask Spirit about a question in this house for me.
Okay. I guess if I feel stuck in those moments that have occurred in the past, how do I release it all? I want to release all of it.
Spirit.
I want it to be a memory.
How did you release all of this? Spirit says you can do it. How did she release all of this? Purification. Thank you, Spirit. How did she release all this? Retreat to nature. Thank God. Smoke you some fucking weed and chill.
That I do a lot of that.
So listen, all jokes aside, Spirit says you can do it. Spirit says purification. Spirit says retreat to nature. Darling, you need to take a what you call one of them spiritual baths. But I think the first bath you need to take is a soul tie bath. I have a video on it.
Say that again?
You need to take a soul tie bath.
Okay.
I got a video on it. Okay.
Okay.
Look down the list. You'll see the video. Follow those instructions and get them soul ties about your ass. You'll relieve yourself from all this. All right.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go up here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. The ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what you will receive, what you will get, all of that good stuff. And in this house right here, you have the Six of Earth in the upside down position. Thank you. You finally stopped working hard. Spirit say you're gonna stop working hard. What else you want?
Everything upside down.
It's upside down is good in this case.
Okay.
So she gotta stop working so hard, right, Spirit? And he says your negativity is feeding other people's ideas. So every time you sit up there and you say, Robbie, I can't, I'm done with that shit, or I said fuck that shit, or I said fuck you to that shit, you get the drift. Every time you say that, the people who are really sneaking money out your pocket or sneaking up your time or wasting your shit, these are the people who listening to you bitch and gripe to where they'll listen to you all day if you want them to. Take up your time. Then you end up feeding them. You end up giving them some. You know what I'm saying? Spirit say.
Like in my past, not currently.
I'm so Spirit, you're not gonna own up to any of it.
So again, it's mostly just me. Like I have an adult son. I don't really talk to many people. I mean, every now and then I'll talk to a friend, but maybe in the past that's what I mean. It's like
so we got a little bit more time. We got a little bit more time, right? And I'm finna do something different. That makes sense?
Okay.
I want you to ask me 4 questions because the Spirit telling you don't. When it get like this, people want to hear more than what they want to see. So I'm gonna let you change this up to, a consultation. So have 4 questions ready for me.
Okay, so one of them is, will I move abroad? Will I live abroad? Not just move, I would say.
Okay, now let's see. Spirit, will she move abroad, live abroad? Will she take off from this place? Spirit says, crystals, will she leave this place? Peace offering, will she leave this place? Twin flame, yes, you'll leave this place. And again, you're calling in somebody. So you leave this place, you're gonna be able to like really reflect on yourself and get a man. The whole issue is you reflecting on yourself. This is what you're not doing. This is what the reading was trying to say. Reflect on yourself. Yeah. So they see you moving abroad, okay?
That's good. That makes me smile. And
Finally.
I also would like to know, in terms of my career, like I'm learning a trade now, but COVID has really messed that up. So I'm attempting to do another one starting with the new year. And then I hope to be able to leave the States after that. So which career should I pursue, or do I pursue both of them?
Spirit, which career does she pursue, or should she pursue both of them? Trust, power of joy, find the black. What is it? A career where you're like dressing people, dressing men, or movie theater? It's like costuming.
No, it was in the cosmetology field.
Okay, cosmetology.
Okay.
Because I'm seeing you adding makeup and stuff to like actors or movie sets or something like that. So that's what I was seeing. Like you on the set now. That could mean that you're just a makeup artist. Or all that stuff.
right, you learn that in cosmetology school, and I live in a city where they do a lot of that, but I want to leave the United States. But I know they do stuff like all over the world. They have
right. So they said trust, power of joy, find the blessing in your current situation. Since you already got the ability, the knowledge, and the code to do this, Spirit said trust that you're going to put this thing to use and you're going to make money with it. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
All right. What's another question?
So we did cover that about, because I've had, like I said, a lot of karmic relationships, so that, that's just learning lessons, not necessarily love, but just lessons. Is there a healthy romantic love coming from me? And I think he kind of covered that with what he just said. So.
We'll see. Spirit, is there a healthy romantic love coming for her? Clear and shield your energy. Is there a healthy romantic love coming for her? Open your heart to love. Is there a healthy romantic love coming to her? Nurture yourself. If you don't get what these damn cards are saying, that means you're nuts. You ask Spirit, is there a healthy love coming to you? He says, clear and shield your energy. Is there a healthy love coming to you? He says, open your heart to love. Is there a healthy love coming to you? He says, nurture yourself. So, clear and shield your energy. Get rid of the negative bullshit you got around you, correct?
Yeah.
Open your heart to love. Allow somebody to come in. Stop being the prideful, lonely woman. Okay?
That's not who I am, man.
But you're just proud of it. You're proud of it. You can't tell Spirit you're not proud. When I say there's nobody, there is nobody.
It's true.
When I queef, it whistles, baby.
I'm serious. I wish I could tell you. I wish you could hear. You'd be like, "Oh, you are real. This is real." Like, seriously.
Nobody want it.
Like, and I don't mean as a career. I mean like men that are actual trash bags. Like, they are bad. I have to like put up my Wonder Woman shield.
Clear and shield your energy. Clear and shield your energy. Open your heart to love and nurture yourself. So try to get back in the dating field. You may find one that's good out there. All right. Now your little ass got one more question. Jesus Christ.
I can't believe it. Like I came all open, ready for this. You're making me seem like those people that are just like, no.
You are. Listen, your spirit is resonating on the simple fact that you are convicted and you are galvanized. The word I'm gonna use. You're galvanized in this identity of yourself of not being able to enjoy yourself. Not being able to go out there because everybody's bad. I know the Spirit was talking about your lower parts when the reading started. Maybe he was saying it don't supposed to be like that because he was saying you're supposed to get some jammed in your ass.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's why I got to get the stuff taken care of. Yeah, for sure. So, what's the other thing? Oh, so I have encountered a lot of harmful, evil people. Is there a way, is more of that coming or is less of that coming? Like, have I come over the hump? Like, it's like I said, it's been a lot of loss and a lot of disaster and trauma. So is most of that gone?
Spirit, is most of the trauma and drama gone from her life from these evil assholes? Go now. You are seeing the situation accurately and flow of prosperity. Not only is they gone, but they don't release your goddamn money. That's good.
That is.
So yeah, so these wicked people ain't around you no more. They say go now. You are seeing the situation accurate and flow of prosperity. But Spirit is just, I know I make a little joke and all that, but Spirit saying you're not supposed to be this stiff-lipped.
I know. I am a fun-loving girl. I like to dance. I can dance work up a black sweat. Like, I am a fun-loving person. And it's just been so much stuff. And I'm like, I can't keep pulling myself up. Like, it's just me. It's just me trying to, okay, let's try again. Okay, it's like the clown. Remember the little car you would blow up and you would hit it, it would bounce back?
Yeah.
And I just keep getting knocked down. And I'm like, okay, let's try again. And I'm getting tired, too. If this all that life has to offer. I'm tired of it. So this is all good news that there's real change coming. So
real change.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. I'm sorry I had to switch it up on you, but I really wanted you to know what Spirit was saying.
That's fine. Thank you. It's great. It's incredible. I'll sit with all this and do my meditations, and I'll look into the soul tie bath too.
Yes, please go to the page and do it, and do exactly what they say. Cleanse yourself out, follow the instructions just right, and then you're gonna feel a lot better.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
All right,
Thank you, Spirit.
You know it.
All right. Take care.
Have a good one.
Bye.
All right, everybody, that was a real good one. I think she wasn't one of them hard-head readers. She just was secure in the simple fact that she didn't have no penis in a long time, and that became her identity. And we gotta watch those personas and mindset we take off sometime. But she's gonna be okay. Things that Spirit had to show her, things are changing. I think that soul tie bath is gonna help her, and when it do, watch it. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling God to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, y'all, you got. Take care. God bless. Much love. Please like and share and subscribe. Thank you. Let me put some Florida water on my hand before I touch these cards. So I'm going to give you who my Orisha guided me at the moment reading. Keep in mind, I'm not crowning you now. I'm just telling you the energies, which Orisha energy has you thinking the way you're thinking, doing what you're doing, etc. You sound so lovely. I keep on hearing that in my head. Like, man, she sounds so lovely.
I get that a lot. When you talk to you, you just call me. You just so relaxing to speak to. You
are. Shit, I'm like, hey, what's up? You know how the Baron hit. Nah, just bullshit. Next thing you know, people say the Baron flirting.
Oh, well, no problem.
Yeah, God damn it, I don't want no problem. I got a good life right now.
I'm trying to get like you.
What you mean? You trying to get like me?
I'm trying to get like you. I'm trying to fully walk in my gifts and just do what I was made to do.
Alright, well, we finna figure all that out right now. So, there go that yarn. Okay, good deal. When you see that yarn, that lets you know Spirit in the room.
Woo!
All right, so let me make sure this is turned up good. So I'm gonna deal 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out in those 13 cards, that's the Orisha that's over your head. I deal another 10 cards. First Orisha to pop out in those 10 cards, that's the Orisha that's over your actions. Okay, give me time, y'all. Did I deal second card? That's the Orisha that's over your destiny. You should pay very much close attention to the one that's over your destiny, because that's typically stays the same, where all the other ones can fluctuate through our emotions and feelings. Okay.
Okay.
All right. With that being said, Spirit say you smell really nice.
Thank you.
No, I want to get the scent. I want to see. Can I get the scent? It's like a lavender, but it's a soft but aromatic. But he keeps saying the closest he can get in his head is Chanel.
I love Chanel.
Alright, that's what he just keeps saying. The closest he can get it to tell me to describe it is Chanel number 5.
Yes! That's my shit.
Okay, well, there we go. Alright, so your first name so I can pray with a call. Do I have permission to cut your cards? Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the hell is going on with this? For such a lovely girl, you got Pumbagiri over your head right now. Ooh. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. You got a savage over your head right now. Ooh, got me all afraid. Alright, so I'm finna just jump into this. Yeah, oh boy, they may have a lot to say because I'm gone. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're gonna start with your first Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your head. This is why you think the way you think, why you perceiving things the way you're perceiving them, even to the point that why you literally see things the way, like the outcome of things. In this area you have Pumbagiri. If you know anything about Pumbagiri, she's all about women loving themselves and things of that nature there. She's always taking care of battered and abused women in life and from the cemetery. So I mean, that's another aspect of her. But why do you have this in your head? It's spirit saying that you're in this. Okay, thank you, Pumbaa. She says that you're in this enjoyment stage. I just need to enjoy myself. Fuck everything. I need to enjoy my life. Fuck everything. I just want to enjoy the moment. I need to love me. So you in this real heavy, I need to love me stage in your life right now.
Yes.
Who is the fellow that's really complimenting you on your ankles and your legs and your feet?
It's a friend. He doesn't live in this state.
And so he got a foot fetish, or he just think you just got a nice bone structure or some shit?
Does he have a foot fetish?
Yeah.
I don't know, but he used to be like one of them. Remember in Boomerang, he used to be one of those people that if you had dressed up feet, he wouldn't fuck.
Okay, so because Spirit was showing me like he just so also he the type that okay, like the movie Boomerang when Eddie Murphy pulled the covers back to look at the girl feet, and if she had some messed up feet, okay, so that's why the correlation of this fella and the feet. Okay, Spirit on your Spirit locked in, darling. Man, I love tarot reading. Spirit is so good. Now, what he's saying is he's kind of like telling you to dip your water in the test the water. Is he asking you to deal with him?
Not directly. We've been on this spiritual journey together. We kind of started around the same time, so we're kind of like a mirror. Like I could tell him anything, and he'll be like, "Me too," and we're so in sync. Like I can think about him, and he'll call me, or like a concept. It's just so wild how in sync we are. So he's not directly. He's my best friend.
Well, let me Spirit say stop you right there, sweetie. I know this is your head space we're talking about, and why he's coming up into your head space. This man is in love with you.
Okay.
Really in love with you. No bullshit about it. This man is really in love with you. Spirit keeps saying he admires your feet thing, or evidently you just look like you're going places. Anything dealing with feet in this guy, he's like groveling at your feet. He'll kiss the ground you walk on type energy. But he just, in his mindset, he want to test the waters. Now, why is Spirit telling me this about him when this is your reading, right? Subconsciously, this is your goal too. Subconsciously, you want this man in some form or fashion. You subconsciously, you feel you can dominate this particular individual. By the way, what Pumbagiri said. Ooh. Can I tell you what Chanel number 5 was originally used for?
Yeah.
So when Chanel number 5 was created, they originally used that as a hypnotic substance. It was to hypnotize men for a split second to allow a woman to, perform espionage.
Stop it.
Yes, it's a lot y'all don't know about these things in the world. Just a little research that kept you out. Now, that being said, Spirit says you smell like Chanel #5. This is you. This is you hypnotizing this particular individual.
Wow.
So, if you can't admit to yourself right now that you want to be empowered, live for you, and take a chance with this individual, I'm just gonna say okay. But that's what's going on in your head, and this and Pumagira is in your subconscious mind. So this is what you're thinking right now. Like, I gotta live for me, and I know he desires you like that, and he's telling you just test the water with me. You're probably holding off, trying to wait to this right moment that you can, once you test the water, that you can obtain this brother in every aspect of existence.
Well, he's married.
So why? Okay, Spirit didn't say shit about him being married or not. Spirit says subconsciously you want him. He ain't say you went at him. This man is in love with you.
I like everything about him, but one thing.
What don't you like about him? His left eye, huh?
I had sex with him and...
Don't whisper. Don't whisper. I need to hear it. You slept with him already. I got it.
But it was not fulfilling.
Oh. Sorry, brother.
But I love everything. You hear me? Everything about this man.
That's what Spirit just was telling you. You were gonna fight me on it, but it's cool. So what? The pingar ain't lingering?
It just don't hit much.
Oh shit! The brother ain't got that tube, huh?
No.
I've heard stories of the mythical man without a penis. I'm just saying it's a myth to me. I've heard stories. So that's true? Brothers cannot have one?
I mean, he has one, but...
I'm talking about fulfilling enough. Shit. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I tried.
Okay.
I tried twice.
Okay. It went from 1 time to 2 times, huh?
Well, I slept with within the same weekend.
Oh my God! What? I'm doing you a reading. We not having chat time.
Okay. Let me get my pen back out.
Jesus, bread. All right, so, but serious. Well, you got the message what your subconscious mind want for this brother. As the first card was saying, Pumagira said, "Time for you to enjoy yourself." This brother asking you to test the water, dip your feet in. He love your feet. He love everything about you. This man is in love with you. Although he has his people, he don't love her. He's in love with you. Y'all on the spiritual journey together, because that goes directly into your next card. But before we get there, would you like to ask this card a question? If I were you, I would ask Spirit to grow him a dick. Now I'm being a little asshole here, because this man really care about you, and I just hate for him to lose out on such a good woman, and for you to lose out on such a good dedicated man, because that ping ain't now, But go ahead and ask your question.
How? Because he's left his wife.
I know.
How can I make that area of our life fulfilling?
All right, so she asking a hard question here, baby. Come on, dance your dance. Dance your dance. How can she make that, if she decide to date this brother, how can she make that portion of their relationship more fulfilling to her? Drink more water. Okay, get gussed up. Add. Drink more water. Role play. How can she make that more fulfilling? Again, here's water. Trust. How can she make that? Kundalini, sorry. Go now. So now, I want you to listen to me good what they're saying. They saying you have to get out of the physical, right? They say no more doing the looking for the physical thing. Okay, so the guy ain't hitting bottom. Is he at least a Harvey Wallbanger? we grown. I'm gonna get you right because you got spirit question. I gotta deliver it like they said. So if he's not hitting bottom, is he at least a Harvey Wallbanger?
No.
He's not even a Harvey Wallbanger.
No.
The fuck up, Jesus, cheese and bread. So I tried to help the brother. I was gonna give him a technique. All right, so first card, Spirit says what you need to do, you need to drink more water, but drink more water is not hydrating yourself. Drink more water is like making yourself more beautiful, attractive, adding things to it, role playing, dressing up, costume, getting very emotional with this thing. So that's a role play scenario. Second, how you make it work, it says trust, but they saying get wet or trust, they say you need to use that Kundalini energy. Now, you need to do pre-sex rituals. They saying what's a pre-sex ritual? What we call it?
Foreplay.
There you go. In order to make that work, you need to do foreplay. And let me tell you something. Toys ain't out of the question here. So you need to get your Kundalini energy up, make that bitch rise before y'all get to jumping and pouncing on each other. Let me tell you something. Everything else is a waste of time until you nut. All right, I'm just being savage. I'm just bullshitting with you. All right, then the next card. This is one I want to talk to you about. He says, "Go now." He says, what he needs you to do when this brother come back around, he needs you to go and get a fake penis for you.
Okay.
Train this person on how to please you with this particular rubber man. Okay?
Okay.
Now, at the end of the day, once he done did all the foreplay, y'all done dressed up and y'all done made this shit exciting. Now, when you lay down, he done work you over with the rubber penis. You could get something that's gonna hit your walls and hit the bottom. The only thing you're doing now, at the end of the day, you're so pleased. Now you're just gonna put your heat on him and just, now it's you working to satisfy him for going the extra mile to satisfy you. You following? That's how you're gonna make it work. A relationship like this can work. It does work. I've seen people in weird ass relationships where they got more toys than they got dick and pussy, So I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay.
So I mean, but Spirit is saying this is how you gotta make this work with him, okay?
Okay.
But all jokes aside, this man he is really in love with you, and he will never forsake you or hurt you. So I would
me that, like in those exact words, he said that.
And I wouldn't let this brother being, lowly equipped stop you from happiness. That's why these sex stores was invented, darling.
Okay.
Woo! Spirit.
Thank you for McGarry.
Yeah, and for her, and I don't even deal with her on this nice level. For her to be sitting up there saying, "Oh, baby, give him a chance," but you know what? She values men who really cares for women, because she protects all the women that's been hurt by men. That's her job. She will destroy a man, turn him gay and everything else. So. Oh
wow.
Yeah, she don't fuck off, boy. Anybody who deal with Puma Gary, I am out of that show. Yeah, right. Yes.
Okay.
So I don't advise you to go start setting up an altar to her and putting it outside your house, a little bit away from your house. Matter of fact, just leave her alone. Just
okay.
Yeah, because even the Brazilian don't fuck with her like that.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your second Orisha. This is your Orisha that controls your actions. Why you do the things you do. Why you are doing the things you do. Why you lean toward them, just walk in action, just anything, touch it, feeling, all that. In this area right here, you have Obatala. Now you said you just started your spiritual walk, right? You said you just started your spiritual
in February.
So you started a spiritual journey, and then you started a spiritual journey with this man, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna put this card up to this camera, and I hope they can see what I'm gonna show you. At the bottom of this card, there's a man coming to a woman with a flower and a sword. And this is Obatala coming down from high, down low to walk on the earth, which he don't like to get dirty. So that being said, this man was sent to you divinely. Your actions, everything you laid up to get your spiritual life together, you wasn't going to find this particular individual in this mindset until you took this spiritual walk. And if you taking this spiritual walk, just think of this brother as God sending you the man you desired all your life. But sometimes you just don't get it all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. You didn't write that petition right, by the way. You didn't put in that bitch, I need this nigga to have that bang.
I didn't.
You just wrote good looking, sexy, spiritual, honest, caring, charming, never hurt me, never cheat on me, never forsake me. Okay, he gave you all of that. But when y'all women write the petition, man, I need him to have at least 8. God damn it, if he got more, I'm with it. But the bitch need to have 8, God.
Man.
It's okay. Just listen, just get him male enhancement, add to his ass, but don't let this brother go. But this is why you're doing this. So this brother is sent to you for this divine reason. Same thing to you. It's a divine reason that you guys are dealing with each other, that you found him, he found you. Only thing Spirit is saying, what you need to do, I really need for you to do a more cleansing, but I need for you guys to do a Kundalini cleansing together. After you guys, if you guys decide to hook back up, after he done left his wife, he's dirty right now. He's dirty and tainted from her. His Kundalini, they saying his Kundalini is jaded, so is yours.
Okay.
From both of you guys' past dealings. What you need to do is do a very much a simultaneously spiritual cleansing.
Okay.
So when he comes back down, you guys get your hotel room. If you guys got your own house, however that shit work, you guys don't go at it, bitch. Oh, I'm just finna fuck on a spiritual level. Back to back, clenched arms. You guys are a lot of foreplay. This shit should take at least 40 minutes if you're doing it right. Of just you imagining your serpent circling his serpent, and y'all cleaning each other, strengthening each other, building each other up, rubbing, grabbing tits and ass and dick. That's all part of the game with you guys. But it's to get rise that Kundalini, and y'all supposed to rise it together, because his could be small, yours could be long, vice versa. But once you guys get to the top and that thing just start expanding, you strengthen his, now you're cleaning it, and then just take a nice spiritual bath, and then after that, now y'all go for what you know in the bedroom. It's more spiritual and emotional.
Okay.
But that's how that's going. So that's your action. So you are walking towards this man, and he's walking towards you, and you guys will meet in the middle. Would you like to ask this card a question? That's funny.
It's pretty clear.
It is pretty clear, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Oh, well, no, I'll wait till the next question.
All right. So now we're gonna go down here to your destiny. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't. That's why you're a mystery to me. So you're keeping a secret, right? You're keeping a secret that you have a talent, and your talent is very. You know this talent. I ain't even gonna let you say I know that, Mary, because Spirit says she's gonna say she don't know. All right, but I'll tell you anyway. We're gonna go down here to your destiny, right?
Yes.
This is your destiny. So your destiny typically is where you're planted, you grow, where you land, you make do. In this house you have Iku. So Iku is honorary in all sense of the word, but an Orisha nonetheless. So that being said, right here, Iku represent death, cutting things off, severing ties, anything with moving shit out of your way, with freeing yourself. There you go. So your destiny is to be someone to set other people free. That being said, what Orisha are you really trying to grasp? Because they keep asking, what Orisha are you trying to grasp? Are you trying to grasp Oya? Are you trying to grasp Abba? Which one are you trying to grasp really?
I don't know enough about them to know which one.
So, because they say your destiny is to make things right for people who have been stuck?
I know that all of my gifts are in communication,
Right.
and people are drawn to me for advice and things like that. I know I'm supposed to be writing books eventually. I know that my target audience is single moms, single dads. You know, my mom was mentally ill, and I've always feared that. So I think just helping people with their mindset, you know, like helping them feel empowered. But I don't know which Alicia would help me with that.
That would be Oya.
Okay.
Because you, in your destiny, you got Iku. Iku says she's just there to show you your talent, what your destiny will be. But you need to make a choice. Either you're going to do relationship therapy, or you're going to do regular, as far as spiritual counseling to get people unstuck. You're going to get people unstuck from their relationship issues or spiritual counseling. But either way, your destiny is to get people unstuck, cut things loose. That's your destiny. Me personally, it's Oyahu I'm leaning to, because she's a transformer. She blows away shit, clears the breed.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Iku and Oya. How do I start to build a business that would help me walk in my power?
Spirit, how does she build a business that will help her walk in her power and in her destiny? Help her out. What'd she say? Oh fuck, man, I'm out. Listen, how do you build a business to help you? They gave you flow of prosperity. So this is a business. This is the business venture for you. Oh wow. How does she build a business? Give her details. Priorities. How does she build a business with this? And it says be very persistent. First thing you need to do, you need to drop the charade that you trying to be more spiritual than business minded. You have a gift, you have beauty, you have a gift, you have talent. Spirituality is a moral facet. Business mind is a adventurous aspect of your life. So what they saying, prioritize. Go to church on church day, but work that business on business hours. That being said, start carving out your time frame of when you're going to be businesswoman and when you're going to be preacher. You got me?
Yeah.
So right now you're just trying to be preacher. Okay. You preacher on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You're businesswoman all the other fucking days. So business, get you, yeah. Okay, don't try to be at 100%. Get you a business plan. Get you a scheduled clock. How you gonna do what? When you gonna do what? To when you're gonna do what? After that, they say that's your priorities right now. Then they say the thing is be very persistent. Now you need to get your EIN number. Create a business name. I hope you're writing this down.
Yes, I have the business name and EIN number. I just haven't opened the business account, and I hadn't figured out how to make all of my passions a business.
Wow, you talking to the Baron himself, who have made all of his passions his business, from youth crime prevention to psychic tarot spiritualist to being a #1 salesman and to investing in another company that I'm looking at. 4 streams of avenues.
That's what I need in my life. I just don't know how to do it. Like what I know, like all the administrative aspects, I'm good with that. But I'm not confident. I think that I'm not confident in this spiritual thing. Even though I've seen how my gifts are unfolding and how people are coming to me, it's not like I'm not even searching for it. I just don't know how to make it a business.
Nah. Are there any other questions you have for Spirit?
No. Spirit has been amazing. Thank you so much. It's cool and cool. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, everybody. That was a pretty good reading. She was looking for a destiny and she found it. Spirit is good. It's just a business aspect, and we're going to take care of that. Don't be surprised you see her on YouTube soon. And you know I'm going to shout them out like I do all my good people. Alright. Alright, everybody, I'm the Baron. Telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, all you got. Take care. God bless. Much love. Like, share, and subscribe.